are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on another team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And now on second down for this offense. On the run, it's Haynes. He'll push his way out to the third.
By the running back.
3. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
In that 3rd and long situation, you'd like to see your quarterback have a plan. You know that they may dial up the blitz, so you've got to know where your answers are. Where's your hawk route? Where's your sight adjust? Where can you get rid of the football if they bring an extra guy and the offense didn't look like they were ready for it?
And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So the Florida State Seminoles offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key to their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. The Noles decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This offense has a second down play. To the air, it's Kane. He's going to let it go. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run play action. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll throw it on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, he'll let it fly. Makes the catch. It's Benson. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Pulls and fired complete. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on fourth down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage. And if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take them away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll pull it on the read. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry up. got it behind the line. It's Lane. So, guys, over the last few years, there has been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. He'll pull it down. That's a 20. He's got space. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. A quick pass to the left. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Makes a man miss. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. Gets it out fast.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved, and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
Lost the defense, he's wide open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Douglas. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And on second down for this offense. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. The Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give is to Williams. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll put the tight end in motion. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Getting some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. the uprights. It's good. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the second quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. To the air. It's King. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Open runway ahead. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia Tech!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
PAT unit on the field. And they knocked through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Green. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Fires to the wideout. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
A first down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got it on the run. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Dropping back, it's King. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Trying to get to it. He's got it. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Turning to the running game on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll throw it on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Smashes through. And some room to work. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's got the tight end. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him.
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. The play action fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. They're bringing heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on fourth down. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabs it in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's first and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And they will score. Touchdown Seminoles.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Jacksonville State is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over FIU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's looking for an open man on second down. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Looking for a man. It's King. Finds his back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, he'll fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. using his feet to buy time. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. That last score sort of like the finishing touch on a great meal as they are oh so close to tasting victory and getting ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. Fires to the tight end. The Seminoles get enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on 1st down. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Now on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He rifles one deep down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, no!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Pulls and fires complete. At the 35, he's loose. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Quick strike complete. Finds a crease at the 20. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Yellow Jackets will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
He'll do it himself. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. Fires into the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This guy can throw it. Fires downfield. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They keep attacking through the air. That ball's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Seminoles are marching down the field. He wants to throw. Got the back over the middle.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
That's caught. It's Williams. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man quickly.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
The give is to Williams. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Noles want to move quickly. Scanning the field, it's Uiagalelei. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Rides to the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. They'll run it to the right side. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Benson. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's caught downfield. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. He's got it. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. Going up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. They're going to throw it again. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. A hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in... Gamecocks will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So FIU's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Now on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Huff. Pressure coming. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Unloads to the wideout. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
On the move, it's Wiggins. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's...
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. Second and long from the 19. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. He's looking deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. FIU pushing tempo.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Let's see what they've dialed up on third and long from the 22. Off the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Jake Delhomme and Brian Mitchell, this has not been a blowout today in Lafayette. They're up by 7 over Tulane. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
Wants to throw on third down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on third down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt.
That makes the score Florida International 6, Jacksonville State 0.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Looking to throw, it's Huff. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit.
Number 87 on to kick it away.
Makes a move. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little stripe down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
And the Panthers will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They've stalled out a bit in the red zone. Just a couple of field goals on 3 previous trips. Now to get it in on second and goal. He'll pitch it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida International.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. It's a draw. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
Oh, look out. There he goes. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gamecock. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
13, Jacksonville State, 7.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks the tackle. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. They'll line up for a second down play. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
13, Jacksonville State, 7.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They go right back to him. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. FIU pushing tempo. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Rivers. The Panthers get enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fielded in the end zone, it's right. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on own. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Looking for a crease. It's Lewis. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Running back searching for a hole. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to get it through the air. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. FIU pushing tempo. Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. Coming after it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. 1st and 10.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Swings it out to the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That hole closed quickly. He'll get 1 out to the 6. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the draw.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. FIU pushing tempo. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And the try is no good. Missed a chance to stretch this lead. It's still sitting on 9.
16, Jacksonville State, 7.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. On the move, it's Law. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The give from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. FIU will line up to punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Getting late here in the 1st half, they'll have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Huff. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. This is a 3rd and long. On the ground with the counter. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using the quick game. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Makes a connection. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. FIU will line up to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Trying play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll bring it back. It's Law. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Off play action on 1st down. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he breaks into the open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
2nd down.
They go to the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. And the Panthers in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. He's got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Owens. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
16, Jacksonville State, 7.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Here's the handoff. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Snap it to the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Florida International offense is back on the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Panthers are in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, running back on the move.
Ball carried.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
FIU will line up to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. On the ground, it's Lewis. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Slings it. Hauls it in. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. The Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10.
Another 1st down.
The give to the tailback. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To the ground with the back. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They're going to ride this running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the option. He'll toss it. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. FIU set up with another first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Owens. Bulls his way forward. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Panthers will hustle to the line.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throw.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. How in the world did the offense retain possession? This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. To the air. It's Jenkins. Snags it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Panthers.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like going on the road, game one, where you're still figuring out who you are and what you do well. Another scoring drive by this offense. Looks like they're going to get the dub in a hostile environment to start the season.
They'll line up to go for 2. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
24, Jacksonville State.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Wiggins.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
11 on the
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way.
Yeah, and that is so frustrating because he did the right thing. He got the first down, got past the sticks, but didn't do the most important thing and take care of the football, and that goes right back now to the defense.
And a great job, David, by the defense not quitting on the play, right? Of course, they saw him getting the first down, but they were still pursuing. They still got hats to the ball. They were able to rip it away, and that is a huge game-changing, momentum-changing type play now.
FIU pushing tempo.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man, when you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
Now the toss. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
Big first down sack for the defense brings up 2nd down. Now the play fake. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
Might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. They'll run play action. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. FIU will line up to punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and look for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry up.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
He's going to pass. Fires to the right. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
First down for the offense.
He'll just keep slinging it. Got a man. It's Wiggins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down.
Wants to fire on second down. He'll try to do it himself. Open space of the 25. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. To throw, it's Huff. Quickly complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
First and goal, Jacksonville State.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play with the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
They're trailing by just 4 to Tulane. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Shakes off the tackler. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on first down from the 28. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really come? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Raging Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. Today's matchup, a couple of teams from the state of Louisiana, a battle in the booth, see who gets a leg up. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Raging Cajuns about to kick it away and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. So Tulane's return team will have that offense backed up. And here comes the talented freshman. A huge spot for him. There might be a bit of a learning curve here, guys.
No doubt, being so young, he just has to be able to handle his emotion. He's got a lot of talent, David. He just has to keep it all under control.
And keep it under control. Realize it's one play at a time. Don't try to do too much, but he's got the talent, and now he's going to have to earn the respect of everybody around him.
Finds his big tight end. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Raging Cajuns offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. And the ball is picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown.
Got a lot of running room. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He caught it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tulane.
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hold, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
7, Louisiana, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. On the ground, it's Washington. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. From the gun, running back gets to give. Still running at the 40. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats, because he is not easy to bring down.
Quick release on the RPO.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Guys, he's already got 44 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Green Wave. And once he got loose, it was all over.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-3. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt, but this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive, and to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, the ball's free. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Raging Cajuns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The hand to the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Right back to the well. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw to the sideline, complete. He steps out of bounds with the 1st down. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's caught. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The play action fake. Unloads it left. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well.
And more yards after contact. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Number 21.
Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to FIU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And the Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
2nd down coming up.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hughes. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It is good. And now the lead is even bigger.
That makes the score Tulane 24, Louisiana 3.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
This one away.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Hands it off. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Dennis. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out fast. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Carter. Hit the afterburners, kid. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Carter. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Brings up second and goal.
Trying to punch it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to power it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
A nice job on this offense, put the scoring drive together. And now listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. The running back has it. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. He finds his man. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. The Raging Cajuns headed quickly to the line. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They ran it on first down, now on second.
Brings up second down.
Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll go with a direct snap. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They'll give it to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the lone running back.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Raging Cajuns racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got him, and nobody's close. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
Lets it fly. Touchdown, Louisiana. And here they come, almost all the way back.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia Tech has been almost unstoppable today offensively. Between the game plan and the play calling and the execution, it's been near perfection. They're up by 21 over Florida State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me. Not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Raging Cajuns decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Preston. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Louisiana has it back in Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Offense getting set for first down. Got it behind the line. It's Preston.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. From the shotgun, the inside give. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to get to him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
A third and long coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic with his feet. Gets down with the slide. And the Raging Cajuns will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Going for it all. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on...
Puts one in the spin cycle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Grab behind the line. It's Carter. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It's now second down after the short completion. From the gun, the ground game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Raging Cajuns are flying down the field. Going up top on first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Raging Cajuns!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and being accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Jacksonville State is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 17 to FIU.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Caught at the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. The lone back's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try the run. How about keeping it on the ground on 3rd and long? He gets 9 on the play, and that brings up a 4th and 3. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field.
A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Comes out throwing on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. Got a man, it's Bernard. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And this one splits the uprights. There's a lot of celebrating going on over there after taking the lead, but there is still time on the clock.
It is a nerve-wracking feeling as a football player when the game comes down to your kicker, and he has to come through. And Palmer, he comes through with flying colors.
And you know in college football, no field goal is automatic. But there's no college kicker situation here. He drills that right through the uprights, and David, it looks like his team's getting the dub.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He wants a big play here late. And he's got it inside the 35. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Preston.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Leaves it with the running back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He makes a grab. Touchdown, Tulane. They strike first here in overtime.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
That makes the score. Tulane 34, Louisiana 27.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He caught it! Touchdown, Cajuns! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
Number 3 makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a 2nd OT. And they did tack on the extra point. Now 1st down here in the 2nd overtime. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's right on target. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
2nd overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. Trying to surge it in. They can't convert, and the lead remains at 6, and now they'll have to go on defense.
That keeps the score. Louisiana 40, Tulane.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Trying to find his man on 1st down. It's complete. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. He wants to throw it. Got his man out of the backfield. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
He goes out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Receivers right now aren't getting open. We got to do a better job offensively of trying to create opportunities for them. So use motion, get some stack releases, create that separation, slant routes, out-breaking routes. Just give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and goal here in overtime, and they need a touchdown. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Green Wave! That ties it up here in double OT, and now they can win it.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass, the poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming 2-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win it.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I got to go for 2. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, got to come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these 2-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you got to go execute.
Eagles ahead. He got it! The two-pointer for the win, and they take the game in double overtime. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right.
If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.